a bite, then a demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then, my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome back, you twin stick junkies. Hawksley GP here with a new review for Demon's Crystals. What is it? Well, I guess you're gonna have to stick around to find out, aren't ya? Demon's Crystals is an arcade twin stick shooter developed by Byte Games and published by Badland. You take on the role of, well, one of four Urican demons in pursuit of the three mysterious entities that have now turned the world into an aggressive, ghoulish horde. Tasked with collecting the crystals which are the source of the Urican power, the player must dispatch the evil with reckless abandon. Being an arcade twin-stick shooter, the lack of story can be forgiven as the game tells the story through its gameplay. Thankfully, the meat of this game is found in the various multiplayer modes. While it is always unfortunate that the online is not an option, a couch multiplayer session is very enjoyable. Deathmatch, survival, and capture the crystal offer differing experiences, but always leave you wanting at least one more round. Possibly 5. Spread out over 3 worlds, each of which consisting of 9 levels, the final of which being a boss battle against one of the previously mentioned 3 mysterious entities. You like that one? Each level features 2 to 3 hordes which must be defeated in order to proceed to the next level. You must either collect a specific number of crystals which do regenerate throughout the level, or eliminate a number of specific enemies. On a rare occasion, however, both requirements are enforced. There is a countdown timer which can be slowed, but rarely becomes an impediment as you proceed. On the surface, Demon's Crystal succeeds at what it was designed to be. Movement is fluid and shooting is precise. All of the inputs for the game are handled through the 2 analog sticks, with the left controlling movement and the right shooting. Scattered throughout each level are a variety of weapon power-ups which alter the type of shot the player has, or give boosts in the form of bombs, a dragon, gun pods, size-altering mushrooms, you name it. Given its arcade roots, the power-ups are all active for a limited time, forcing the players to constantly move around the arena looking for new ways to dispatch the ever-growing hordes. Players can stack the gun pods, turning themselves into walking firestorms capable of filling the entire screen with gunfire. The right weapon power-up is also equipped. And this, my friends, is where the true sense of power lies in this game, as opposed to its leveling system. Players begin the game as a level 1 Urican from their beginning, and they gradually level up, capping out at 90 during their playtime. The leveling system does not, I repeat, not do a good job of showing any progress or sense of power increase to the player. In fact, it wasn't until we exited the game and started at a later level as a level 1 character that we saw any difference. The enemies scale along with the player, so you are always as powerful as the task at hand. When attempting a later level with a low-level character, you will finally start to see that your attack is just not powerful enough, nor can you take the damage. Conversely, however, when you succeed with a low-level character, you can power level faster going this route. Visually, Demon's Crystals is your standard affair. Lots of brightly colored bullets spread over some dark, moody backdrops. The design of the levels harkens back to the feel of Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and even has a little bit of a medieval feel for you Sony fans. The levels are tight arenas that have hazards scattered throughout to add to the player's worries. Problem arises, however, in that there is some inconsistency with the transparency of the level assets. This causes you to lose sight of your character, frequently, but more bothersome is that the ever-spawning enemies can also spawn in these areas and are hidden from your view, thus causing you to take damage if you enter an area evading fire from another attacker. When you engage in one-on-one boss battles, the player camera angle changes, which is jarring at first as you have to readjust how to avoid attacks from a different perspective. On the audio side of things, Demon's Crystals delivers what you would expect from an arcade game. While initially we were a little disappointed in the lack of variety in the music, what is here is well done and really does fit the tone and mood of the game. This really stood out as one of the high points during our hours of slaying the hordes. In the end, honestly, Demon's Crystals is a competent arcade twin-stick shooter. While overly simplistic in how it is delivered, there's a ton of fun to be had in the enjoyable multiplayer modes, which add a decent amount of replayability. While not breaking any new ground, this one takes the tried and true approach to the arcade gaming, and well, hell, it delivers some fun, old-school enjoyment. Hey, thanks for checking out the Huxley Gaming Project. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you would, go ahead and hit that bell icon. That way you'll be notified anytime we drop new content here on the HGP. Until next time, this is Huxley GP. Peace!